Hey, so Jason here. Just a quick closure update for GS Farms. Primarily, we decided to sell the property. We were all in agreement. We're getting ready to get out of here, so we're gonna head up north about an hour and a half. Beautiful little place, but once we find a place there, then I'll start looking for some micro farming opportunities and maybe lease some land or buy some land. Who knows? Anyway, so the property is all finished. As far as we're going to take it, what I left is the new owners will decide which way they want to go. They might want to put a pool in, they might want to just throw grass in. So anyway, but everything else is done. Now I had to downscale a little bit, like that whole little circular creative art piece I had going on. We had to downsize that because we needed more brick. Plus, I wasn't really in the frame of mind to finish it how I had originally envisioned it once we decided to sell the place. So at any rate, here we go. This is the whole corner where the pit was and stuff like that. So if you hadn't watched the previous ones, go back and see where the yard began. Take 1 and 2 primarily. You get to see what I started with. Anyway, it's been a long. My body's still recovering from it. Crazy, but here we go. So yeah, so this is what the pit ended up being. Cornered this whole thing. The French drain is buried in there, and it still comes out right here. Same back here. I had to take out those compost bins because it just, I mean, we got to be able to sell it to anybody, and not everybody's into composting, so that was the route the realtor wanted to take. But yeah, so I took all that down, cleaned it up, and then give me 1 second here, and then yeah, and anyway, so I finished this corner up. I think you guys saw this part, but yeah, so we downsized that, and it's still a deep pit. All I did was fill it in, and the way we finished it was, it's just a cap like this, and you lift this up. If you need to clean it out, just pull this up, and that goes approximately probably about 5 feet down, and it's all corrugated, drilled holes, so it leaches out really good. And then I backfilled it with dirt all the way up to get a nice thick layer of rock in here, and tidied it up, and it's good to go. But yeah, that way it's not like, well, why is that pit there? That was one of the realtors said, how do I sell it? I said, you sell it. It's called 2 French drains. It's a leaching pit, but if you want to avoid like explaining that there was a problem, then just say, oh, it's just a nice little drainage thing to run off water. But yeah, anyway, there we go. So let's look at the rest of it. So we finished all this. Oh yeah, you guys saw those. These things grew up. I didn't ever stake them up. And I'm gonna do one more harvest and make some really hot chili pepper sauce, like dipping sauce with it. And then, oh, there's Hootie. And it goes all the way around. That's a Fuji apple tree. And I cleaned up the grapes really good. We brought it all the way around and cleaned up that corner. And then you guys are gonna freak out on this. So my work zone had to get cleaned up. Oh, here's a little update for you, P Munch. Getting there, baby, getting there. Soon I'll be hauling ass, literally. Anyway, yeah, we cleaned all that up. Cleaned up the corner. Oh, look at this. Yep, took everything down, took all the fences down, re-rocked it all in there, slid this shed all the way down to that one. That was easier than it was. I got to stack these back up. I had a little thing I was working on real quick. But yeah, so she's pretty much finished out. I'd say, and then the new owner can come in and they can, if they want to put in a pool, they can put in a pool. If they want to landscape it nice, they can. If they want to just throw grass down, they can. If they want to throw rock down, they can. Their choice. And then what I ended up doing over here, if you remember, that was kind of a weird thing I had going on. And I just didn't want to finish it how I originally envisioned it. It was just a lot of work. So all I did is I went to Home Depot and I grabbed one of these boxes, tore the rest of it down, and there she is. Everything comes out. It's a nice little thing. Capped it off. And then on the other end, I think you guys remember what this looked like. Yeah, finished all that, cleaned that all up really good. Good to go. Anyway, it's by far the end of GS Farms. We're just moving to a different chapter. But I got all the fucking work done. Pardon my French. And on to the next thing.